Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It has been a little crazy around here. We just got back from Jamaica a couple days ago, and Chris and I are both so sick. So that's why you have not actually seen me live, but here I am right now. Coming in live, you can comment !notify to get notifications. And you can also comment home to get the link to get this project. Okay, so let me find my video. And I've got some cutouts here. We're gonna paint those real quick. And then I'm just using some black paste. It's just, oh my gosh, black velvet. I've already made a mess. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, and a makeup sponge, as usual. Make it easy, and it will be easy. All right. And then cleanup is a breeze, of course, with this glass mat and without using any paintbrushes. Makes me very happy to not have to clean paintbrushes. All right, here we go. So just tapping that on. Hi, Stephanie. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Lisa. Thank you all for coming on. So if you haven't heard yet, we launched the Perks member program on the 5th. Okay. So basically, if you've been wanting to get a discount on chalk products and you don't want to sign up as a designer, which a lot of people don't because they're afraid that they're going to be pressured to sell and stuff like that. Plus, you do have to give your social to become a designer, which totally get not wanting to do that. You can now sign up for the Perks member program and save 30% on chalk products. Okay. So the only thing is you pay $20 a month, but you do get that back immediately in product credit. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you? Plus, you get 30% off. So if you're already a club member, you'll get 30% off your club transfer. Plus, all of your purchases you'll get a discount on. And we do awesome sales and promos every month for Perks members only. Okay? So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure that you sign up for that. I believe that I have information whenever you comment. Well, let me edit this. It's 30% off. But yeah, whenever you comment home, you'll get the details about it. Just click on that link and you can sign up. Okay. This is the 5x12 outside the box frame. This thing's removable. It makes it super easy to play with and do a design on. So we're going to use the brown side. Y'all, look at this nail color that I just put on. Isn't that so pretty for spring? Oh, Dee Dee, I'm sorry you're having to go to work tonight, love. Okay, so this is what is this one called? I always forget what these are. Everyday patterns, okay? We're going to use this, and I really want to use this one that's like stripes, and I haven't even cut it yet, so let me do that. So I'm going to just cut right up the center here along the cut lines. I already have one side cut out of this because I've used one of these. I've used two of these actually. Just cut it just like that. Don't cut the backer sheet so that your backer stays big. Hi, Patsy. How are you? All right. I'm going to set that right down here for a minute. All right. So this pattern is repeatable. So we're going to use it twice. And let me get my fuzzing cloth so I can fuzz real quick. Just a little bit. We don't got to fuzz a whole lot. So again, you can comment home to get all the stuff to make this, to get the cutouts. Now this cutout that I have here is new in my Etsy shop today. And it actually comes with a backer, okay, with a backer sign. But I wanted to use this 5x12 box frame today because I haven't used it yet since they released the outside the box frames. And I'm loving these box frames because they're reusable. You can take out the inside part of it, and because it's super easy to do a design on it. Although we are going to put a cutout on here. So it's not going to be, I'm not going to be able to pull it out again, but we can still reuse the other side because it is double-sided. Using Dune, okay? Now I'm just going to spread this on here. And again, you can comment home. Don't forget, make sure that you sign up for my Perks member program, y'all. It is awesome. You get $20 in product credit, so you don't even pay for it monthly. And if you're shopping with me on a regular basis, I don't know why you're not saving money on those shopping trips. Because I know it adds up fast, okay? And there's so many great products. Next month we have a patriotic release coming, and I know that you're going to want to get that. So also, by the way, the project that I'm doing tonight, I included the new color of the month. Did y'all see it? It's called Bite Me. It is red, and it is a shimmer, and it paints so awesome, okay? It's like candy apple red, but with the shimmer. So, y'all, I'm excited. I haven't gotten mine yet. It's in the mail on the way to me right at this moment. It shipped, I think, yesterday. So I can't wait to show it to y'all. I hope that it's still available by the time it shows up on my doorstep. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I did part of this. We're going to dry this really quick. Let me move this over here. There. So I can dry this and not knock that thing over. And then we're going to repeat this pattern one more time on this side. Okay? Which should be really easy to do because all of these are repeatable. So you can easily just line it back up. And I'm not even going to clean my transfer. I know I'm a bad girl, but it's fine. Okay. So thanks all of you for coming to hang out with me. I know it's super early. I just got off work a few minutes ago. And Chris wanted to do something for dinner, so I'm like, let me do my live first. I did get a decent tan, look at that. I did not get burned like I normally do. Normally I use a ton of sunscreen the first couple of days, and then I slowly wean my way out of using so much sunscreen. But y'all, I was not feeling well at all. Hi, Shirley. The whole time, pretty much. I was so tired, and I couldn't figure out why. At first, I thought I was just jet lagged the first day. And then every night, I'm like, I need to go to bed early tonight. And so pretty much every night, we snuck away and went to bed early. And then on the last day, I was so tired. And so I'm like, I'm going to go hang out in my room. I just need to decompress a little bit. And all that. As much as I love hanging out with my chalk friends, I was just not feeling it. And so me and Chris both hung out in the room. I was sneezing a lot. Okay, that was probably my first dead giveaway because I never sneeze. And then we got home and my throat was like so sore and I have the worst headache and I'm just going, okay, I guess I'm sick now. That's interesting and weird. And then it turns out a bunch of other people that were on the trip also are sick right now. So I don't know. I think it's just a cold or something. Maybe allergies. Who knows? But I did come down with something. And Chris has the man flu. He's been home from work the last couple of days since we've been back because he's sick too. He's got a way worse cough than I do, though. I'm not coughing like he is. Thank God. I have been sneezing like crazy. And I didn't do my live the last couple of days because I was sneezing uncontrollably. And so I'm like, let me not go on and do a live while I can't control my sneezing because nothing worse than sneezing in public in front of people. And I don't need y'all to be seeing all that. But I am feeling better today, so that's good. Wasn't sure about it this morning. I woke up feeling pretty rough, but I'm better now, I think. All right, so this is the lines. I like that a lot. It's kind of, they're not perfect lines, as you can see. They're a little bit wood greenish. Loving it with the brown background and the dune. So that was dune paste, okay? And I didn't paint the background or anything. I just used the black side, the brown side. So there's a white side and there's a brown side. Plus you can get inserts for these box frames that are also chalkboard. I believe one side is white and one side's black chalkboard. So that's neat. Okay, now I'm going to carefully pull this off my tape and gently to not break my letters, okay? And clean up my glass mat, which I love this thing. I have the link to this on my Amazon storefront too. Whenever you comment home, if you scroll down to the bottom of that message, you'll see my Amazon link where you can go on and look at all the stuff that I've tagged. I have so much stuff on my Amazon as recommendations because, like, whenever I moved, I bought a bunch of organizing stuff, different decorations for my house, different furniture that I've ended up loving. Y'all, Amazon is a great place to actually buy furniture, surprisingly. I mean, it's not the best furniture, but that looks amazing. I'm loving it. Plus, I still have an empty side that I can use for something else. Love this. Okay, so here's what I want to do, okay? Because these letters are individual. Well, I guess I can, okay. Because this is lines, I can line it up. Thank God. I was thinking I needed to put some tape down or something, but I think I'm okay, maybe. Now, of course, I always like to put my letters down before I glue anything so that I can make sure that I have all my stuff. I'm not losing my mind. I know how to spell. Okay. This is so perfect. I love it. All right. I'm going to use the, this is Eileen's Tacky Glue. Okay. Let's see. Okay. For my letters. And now you could use this or Stick Fast. Either one will work. I don't want to use hot glue because these letters are real thin. Okay. So use something that's going to hold really nicely and dry clear and not, it won't matter really if it goops out of the side. And I just stuck that to my finger, so that's good. Okay. This is going to go on one of my walls. I've got a bunch of empty walls in my house since we moved. We left everything that was hanging in our old house. Everything on the walls except for personal photos, which I didn't have a lot of them to begin with. So, I'm always looking for something that I can hang. And obviously I like decorating for seasonal stuff, but I do love something that I can leave hanging all year long because it makes it easier for me to not have to switch it out. In fact, I noticed the other day that I have a Christmas sign still hanging up in my hallway. After I packed up all my Christmas stuff, it's still out there, so I might replace that with this. I think this might be perfect. The perfect size for that. Now, for this one, I think I'm going to use hot glue, okay? Now, hopefully I'm not going to regret this choice. Now, hot glue is kind of finicky, especially on a textured background, and that's what this is going to be with this paste on here. Oh, there we go. Just like that. Now, y'all, I made this bow. Did y'all see my reel that I did with this bow? So I used the bow maker. That's this bad boy that's in my shop now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ah! You've seen my mess. Welcome to my nightmare, my room. I dropped my thing on the floor and it just pulled my camera all the way over, so that's good. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Goodness. Okay, so this is my bow. I'm going to take hot glue and I'm just going to put that right on there. If you haven't seen my bow tutorial on how to use the bow maker, go check that out. I posted it yesterday. Okay. Now, I'm just holding this down really well. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to glue the edges over here too. I know this bow is massive, okay? But I measured it out on this sign earlier and I thought, oh my gosh, this is perfect. And I didn't know what I was going to do with this until tonight. Whenever I made it last night and did that reel, I didn't know what I was going to do. And then it just so happened that it worked out perfect for this. But I know it's huge, but I think it's just perfect. I do like a big bow. All right. So make sure that you go check that out. You can also comment bow to get the link to get the bow maker. Okay? No. I dripped a little bit of glue there, but that's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Good night, Dee Dee. Have a good night at work, love. All right, y'all. Check this out. What do you think? I hope you love it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry for showing you my mess of a room over there. But I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for coming. Comment home to get all the supplies to make this. I love y'all. Good night.